Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a couple different methods you can use when selecting a properly spined arrow shaft for your bow. In this example we're going to be using a 2017 APA King Cobra that's set at 70 pounds and that has a 28-inch draw. Now prior to archery programs we had to rely on arrow charts, and these charts were commonly supplied by the arrow manufacturer. Let's take a look at this chart. This chart is supplied by Black Eagle Arrows and gives us the option to choose either a recurve bow or a compound bow. So of course we're shooting a compound here and it's at 70 pounds, so that takes us to this line right here. The only other option that we have to match up with this is arrow length, and for a 28-inch draw I know that we could get away with a 27-inch arrow, so we're going to bring that down here and they intersect right here. So this is telling me that this chart is suggesting either a 350 spine arrow or a 300 spine arrow. What this chart doesn't take into consideration is things like draw length, brace height, and tip weight, which all affect the dynamic spine. This is where online arrow selection programs or archery programs have got the advantage. Let's take a look at an online arrow selector. Here's one by Gold Tip. You simply just click Find Your Spine, enter your bow type, arrow length, draw weight, point weight. As you can see here, we're limited to either 100, 125, or 150, which are the most common tip weights. But if you're going to build a high FOC arrow, you might run out of options here. So let's just select 150 grains, and then the IBO speed is 315 plus, and it's giving us a recommended spine of 300. So that kind of gets us in the ballpark, but maybe not. Let's see what the archery program has in store. Here we are. This is software for Archers Expert or On Target 2. So what we're going to do here is just go to My Setup, and we're going to enter what shaft we're going to want to use, the fletchings, the bow, and I've already inserted all these, and then we go to Spine Match. And as you can see here, for this current shaft choice, the Black Eagle Carnivore 250, we add these bow specs, 70 pounds, 28-inch draw. And at these arrow specs, shaft length 27 inches with a point weight of 250, knock weight at 10 plus the fletching, so that's 18, that's 28 total grains on the rear of the arrow. At these specs, this arrow actually spines pretty good. Actually, it's within 5 thousandths of their recommended static spine of this arrow. So we could actually even adjust this further, and we can make this a little longer here, and bam. So this program's telling us that possibly a 27.5-inch shaft with this tip weight, etc., is going to spine out perfectly. Now these archery programs are great. They definitely dial it in for you, get you in the ballpark, give you a good shaft to start with. But like this particular arrow, it's saying shaft length at 27.5 inches. Is that going to be accurate? You just don't know. I mean, a lot of things are depending on the bow, how forgiving it is, how much lateral knock movement you have. Is the arrow close to the manufacturer's advertised spine? It could be off, 10 to 20 thousandths. You just don't know until you put it on a spine tester. So when it comes down to it, this gets you in the ballpark. This tells you what shaft should work for that bow. But when it comes to figuring out the final length, I would definitely recommend doing a cut and trim method or a tip replacement method to figure out your final length. So hope this video helped. Take care, guys.